Christian nationalism in the United States encourages revenge. The current president is pursuing revenge against James Comey and Letitia Jackson, the current Attorney General of New York. Retribution is highly in the evangelical movement in the United States. They justify things which, when you look at in the Bible, Jesus is totally against the revenge. Even the death penalty, they support the death penalty. That once you do something, you have to be killed through a firing squad, and you still talk about Jesus. They love guns. Even seen evangelical officials in America have dozens of guns in their houses, meaning they don't believe in the power of Jesus to protect them. The white nationalism, the evangelical movement, where a majority of them are in the Republican Party, I've got no empathy, I've got no compassion, I've got no sympathy, I've got no love to refugees, the migrants living in poverty. That's the reason why the Trump administration is hounding them out of the country without mercy. And they still talk about Jesus, they still talk about the Bible, they still talk about Christianity. When you are against all these tenets that Jesus condemned, why should you even talk about Christianity? Why should you talk about the love of Christ when you are doing things which are detrimental to the tenets or to the philosophy of Jesus Christ? They are super racists. They believe that the whites are the supreme, the brown and the blacks are less humans. They are in another level. White supremacy is very common in the evangelical movement in the United States. They believe that blacks and brown people are lower class.